Oh, we are live. Cool. What up?
I think we're live.
We're live.
It's Farm Sim Show Friday. It's Farm Sim Show Friday. I need like an echo. Do I have an echo with that?
It's Farm Sim Show Friday.
Really work. Not the same.
Nope.
Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Don't.
It's
No.
a Farm Sim Show on, baby.
Nope, that's not it.
Farm Sim Show. Farm Sim Show. Farm Sim Show.
There you go.
Where was that? Where was that?
Guys, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are well. It's been an interesting 48 hours, 24 hours.
It's I'm a few days. At this point, I feel like the past Wednesday and yesterday were like the longest days of my life. It was awful.
It has been rough. Things are not quite what we thought they'd be, I don't think, right now. And that's coming from someone who didn't have exactly high expectations.
Yep.
Yep.
And I wanted to name the title I Told You So. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, if you haven't watched any videos on the latest DLC, it's a bit of an interesting conversation we're going to have today about that, because I don't think it's what anyone was really expecting to have happen, to be honest with you. First question, before we even get into this,
Oh boy.
before we even broach the topic of what that was, is this the last DLC for Farm Sim?
I mean, if this isn't the last DLC, then they must have something real good planned. Can you imagine going out with a bang, but the bang is to your forehead? Come on.
I'm a little worried that this is the last one, and that's the way we're going out. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what to say about that. Anyways,
Yep.
It's been an interesting mess out there, guys. If you guys haven't caught any videos out, there's some stuff that is working, stuff that's not working, stuff that doesn't really make sense. We both have videos out that came out this morning. I think there's a lot of other YouTubers. It looks like FSG's got one as well. I saw this morning.
Yep.
It's we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go look at it all, and there's gonna be something a little bit different about today's stream.
We gonna play the game.
I love how I can just kind of set it up for you. I just put it out there, and you seem to know exactly what to say. We're gonna play a little bit of the game today, kind of.
Yep, it was actually Richard. He was like, "They're gonna play the game today." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, we are." I'm for anybody that's like, DJ seems chipper today. I've had a Dr. Pepper, a Monster. I'm on 6 hours of sleep. I got a Baja Blast in here. And I'm almost all the way through a new Feastables bar from Mr. Beast, because his chocolate is, it's good. It's not $2.50 per bar good, but it's pretty good. So I'm eating some of it. I'm real hyper.
It's PG.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What happened to your intro? We were talking about stream intros earlier. You still have that? You still have your intro video?
If I do, it's probably on Google Drive somewhere.
Yeah, it's someplace else.
Yeah, I'm not. Do I have it? I think so.
You must have it somewhere, right? You wouldn't have deleted it.
Let's see, 30, 90. Introduce everybody, and I'll see if I can find it.
Introduce. Well, I'm Clutch, and that's DJ. Did you find it?
So here we go. Live stream videos.
Let's see if he has a chat. I'm sure he does.
There's a few in here. So I've got.
Because I always thought, because for those that have not been around for the last 5 years, he used to stream a lot more often.
Yeah.
But he had a whole intro with Rich Dick Dickerson.
I have 2 here.
And I know the one was always about, the chat's rated PG for pretty good.
Yeah.
But I always thought you were going to change it up regularly and be you just make a whole different intro once every month or whatever, and you'd change that whole spiel up, because that was the type of person you were at the time.
Right. So funny enough, I do have the scripts right here. Both of the scripts on my phone still. One was done in August of 2019. That was the last time I was edited. But it was because I was editing a few things for the October 2019 re-release.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys didn't remember, it goes
Rich Dick Dickerson here reporting live for Farm Sim News. Welcome to the show. We'll be starting the stream soon, but first, a few tips to make this stream the best stream for everyone. Number 1, make sure you've got some goodies to snack on. Water and popcorn is always recommended, but you can take that out and turn it up to wild with a tall monster and a handful of Reese's Cups. You can be assured DjGoHam will be enjoying something tasty as well.
What, do you think the snacks came from out of nowhere? This was 2019. It's 2024 right now. Nothing's changed. It goes on and on. There's a lot here.
I can't. You know what? The voice is spot on. I can picture that right on. You got this like this. I don't even know how to describe that voice, but you nailed it right off the bat without even trying. That's hilarious.
You get the. Yeah. Hang on. I think I maybe actually showed. Yeah. Here we go. So good. I got a couple different ones here right now. So I don't think you'd be able to hear this, but
no, you won't be able to hear any of it.
But
yeah,
I can hear it though. But this is like the whole.
I forgot about this intro.
Was the first. So this one was
This is Rich Dick Dickerson reporting live from DjGoHam's computer.
Pre-stream chat is live. Get your goodies to snack on. And...
Oh man, I forgot.
Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, water, all that stuff. No. There's another one. Hang on. This is the one right here, because this has got the awkward monkey, and we had a hashtag awkward monkey.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. See, this is why I thought you were gonna switch this up, and well, then all of a sudden you did switch it up. I just stopped streaming, so there you go. You're gonna help that.
Awkward monkey. You know how hard it is to find a monkey with a green screen? It's not that hard, but
it's not that hard at all.
You do get put on a list though.
I'm super jelly, Jay. I'm super jelly. Yeah, so I'm glad you found those again. Thanks. I know we were just talking about the fact that I haven't redone my mine forever, and you were making fun of me, so I thought I'd bring up yours that you haven't used forever.
Yeah, those are on Google Drive. I could just send them to you if you want.
Yeah, I'll start using those. That'd be great.
That's awesome, man. I miss those. I'm not doing it. I'm not streaming anymore. I don't want to. But you know, we're good. That's why I do, a couple videos. Hey, at least I don't do 3 videos a day, 7 days a week, and a live stream. And 3 live streams.
Yeah, I agree.
In the week.
Not good for your mental health. Oh boy.
No, mental health was fine. I just didn't have any friends. I still don't have any friends, but my mental health is still good.
Okay. Well, as long as we've figured that out. So today we're going to be talking only about the new DLC that comes out next week. We're going to show off everything we can. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask away.
Please.
It's going to get awkward and weird, and I really want to try not to get into too much trouble. But you never know.
Yep. I think it's definitely important after this live stream to go check out Virtual Farmer's live stream from this morning. About 2 hours, 47 minutes long. It's very good. He did a good job. It was fun to wake up to that. And yeah. Yep. And I do want to apologize to Omatana while she's here. Did I tell you about this? Have you heard about this? So no. I released a Farm Sim 25 predictions video and request video the other day. And I actually had messaged a couple content creators the day before saying, hey, Farm Sim 25 is not being announced tomorrow, but I am putting out a video that's a request video. The title's a little clicky. Don't freak out. And I did not send that message to Omatana. And she left very to the point and made me sad message on that video. So I'm so sorry. I love you. That's all I got. Should we do the thing? G Portal's here today, everybody. Good to have them here. They're not in spirit. They are. Can we?
They're always here.
I'm gonna crash. I wonder how long it's gonna take to crash.
Stick that whole chocolate bar in your mouth. We'll find out. It's still in his mouth, isn't it? It is too. The Farm Sim Show is brought to you today by G Portal Game Servers, guys. And before we even get started, instead of spending money on this DLC, how about you spend some money on a G Portal Game Server? I think I'd probably be better off for you, to be perfectly honest. I think DJ's in agreement. You can find the link down in the description. You get 10% off. They're the fastest. They are the most reliable. You can take all your mods. You get all your friends together, whether it's console, PC. It doesn't matter. They are the only servers that DJ and I use, especially when DJ does all the multiplayer games he does right now. Wait a minute. Yeah, whenever Clutch does a multiplayer game, it's on a G Portal game server. And yeah, check out the link down in the description. It's down there. Get your 10% off. And they are sponsoring today's show. As let's dive into this.
Yep. Also, we are not using their servers for our multiplayer today.
No, they are not. Unfortunately, it's not possible to do it quite yet because it's not live on their servers, right?
Yep. So technically, things that we don't need and want. It's gonna be a tough time. We should have started the show 2 hours early. I'm having a hard time, man. Let's
we do have a couple questions at the start. Let's just quickly go through the
let's hit them.
We have some donos that just came in. The real Ringnose says he loves this time of year. This time of year. Why do you love this time of year?
Oh, you love this time of year too, don't lie.
I mean, it's summer almost.
Yep.
Ronnie's saying good afternoon to everybody. Aiden's Farms got a $1 dono in there, and of course Jayhawk's in there with his question is, will people stop giving the YouTuber mods crap due to the paid ones that will be released on Tuesday? Giving YouTuber mods crap, maybe? What do you think? I don't know. Jay, appreciate you. There's a whole other question in there about that.
It's
62 is more than 48. It is.
It's an inside joke.
We
have one of those. Finally, after all these years, we have an inside joke. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Man, I can't think. What is going on? Hang on. I brought a backup just in case.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
we were talking about this in pre-stream a little bit. Like, is it a mod pack? This is more than a DLC pack, essentially. Like,
so we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't the most fun and happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this as a mod and not as a DLC for a second.
Yep.
And it has everything that it has with it. Maybe some of the stuff doesn't work like it doesn't now. Would it work just fine as a mod on PC?
Sure.
Can't come to console because it's got custom scripts with it. So
yeah, I mean,
so let me
ask, degree, right? Like it is what it is. It's just a couple pieces of equipment. The problem is this is something that's been endorsed by giants and is you're asking for your hard-earned cash for. That is the problem, I think, that most people are having with it, right?
So let me flip this. Now that we've compared it to other PC-only mods, because this could come as a PC-only mod, are there any PC-only mods that you think would have been a better DLC?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's a long list, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you get into the world of scripts, there's a lot of things that pop in my head and it always goes right to, like terraforming or any of the AI worker stuff that are out there. This is my mind, but there's a whole stuff like any of those kind of scripts I would love to see make its way over that are a little bit more technical in that sense. Where this feels, and I said this in my video, it feels like a bunch of stuff kind of slapped together haphazardly. I don't know.
There's a lot of different stuff. I think it was VF, I think, in his stream earlier said the stuff just doesn't work together.
No, it's a bunch of little, like, there's a couple of things that are all kind of similar, and then another couple of things are kind of similar, another couple, and it's okay.
And would we have the same opinions of it if, for example, everything worked? Because we had a root crop DLC in Farm Sim 19 as, funny enough, the last DLC of the game.
This is all true. The thing is, the one with that at least was a competition. We kind of knew that going in.
Right.
That's how that one
It was just
Became-
the winnings of someone who had not cashed in on the winning.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
there's something to be said for that. It's a whole other discussion on that. I think we kind of beat that dead horse last week, or the week it was announced. I think my biggest problem is that half the stuff that's in here is stuff that we already have. Kind of like there's 5 sheds. It makes up a quarter of the DLC is stuff that are already in the mod hub. Really,
And then there's 2 more sheds. But wait, there's more. There's also another shed.
and like they're all fine. It's just they're just normal sheds that you find in the mod hub.
And I don't like when DMI makes a bunch of sheds for the mod hub already, and all their buddies who make maps use
Yeah.
DMI modding sheds on their maps as required mods. So you have to download those, and Dutch maps are really popular with the Dutch community, so everyone downloads them. So their popularity is falsely inflated.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't-
not wrong. It's
You don't
false
deserve
up
this
numbers, the download
DLC.
numbers.
There we go. I said it. DMI doesn't deserve a DLC. Fine. You heard it. It was me. Are you surprised? No, you avoid me at FarmCon every year. Boom. Roasted. All right, let's move on. I needed to get that out. That felt good.
Oh wow! To be honest, I've never seen him this bad before, guys. When it comes to something, should we start messing around with this stuff and see if anyone has any questions as we mess with this stuff at all? What do you figure? I don't even know where to start with some of the stuff. Should we look at the sheds? Like the sheds aren't broken, at least.
No, but there is a door in one that's not on the outside. How do you do that? I don't even do that in The Sims. How did you do that?
I feel like his soul's leaving his body right now.
It's just so much. And you know, it's funny watching VF stream this morning just pissed me off even more, because there was other stuff I was like, I don't know, I didn't even test that because I thought that just would work, but it was like, and things that weren't a big deal to me.
All right, so it seems like you're more upset about this. I think the reason I'm not that upset is because I had such low expectations of this to begin with.
Yeah, and I had low expectations as
Like
well.
I looked at this and I'm like, okay, this feels like just a cop out. It's something they can just kind of get rid of some crap and be done with it and not have to deal with it later on. And it's like, oh, we got these extra mods that are not mods, but these extra assets we've built. Let's sell them off, and yeah, the community might like them. Unfortunately, it's not working properly.
Yeah.
Who do you put the blame on for this then?
I personal opinion.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is what the Farm Sim show is. It's your opinion and my opinion on this, right?
DMI, I don't know I don't know how they were chosen as a modder for this.
Yeah. Because this isn't the first time, like we said, there was 19, we had the competition.
Yeah.
And Creative Mesh, of course, has done stuff as well for Farm Sim, right?
Yeah.
Was it DLC?
Maybe Giants didn't want it to seem like they work with only Creative Mesh. I mean, Creative Mesh does really good stuff. Funny enough, I actually sent Creative Mesh guys a message yesterday. I told you, I'll make this public. I don't care. I sent them a message and just said, hey, thank you guys for making stuff that's not broken on day one. I really appreciate Creative Mesh, and I didn't realize how much I appreciated you until this moment. That's awful. A content creator shouldn't have to send a modder that because the DLC is broken. This is unexcusable. This is awful. Everyone should be ashamed, and everyone owes the community and content creators an apology for having to deal with this.
Yeah.
Boom. There. What are you gonna do, Christian? Take me off the list?
Oh, and I thought I was the one that was all. I'm glad to see you're the one for once. It's interesting to see your side of it.
If you want to make the largest giant software partner in the Western Hemisphere mad, put this crap out.
So, are we pushing your code on this one?
No, get your money back. Don't buy this DLC. I make $20 a month from Giants anyway. Nobody cares.
I was actually hoping we'd have a game announcement to talk about instead of this week, but that's obviously not happening.
I do have my script if you want to read through it.
Your script?
Yeah, the one that took 15, or the video that took 15 hours to make.
You don't need to look at your script. We're good. Thanks for sharing, though.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how we got selected for DMI to be the one to create this DLC, or what the reasons were for them to have it to begin with.
Let's not do it again.
Then why was it not tested, I guess, is the question.
Maybe it was tested. Maybe these things worked when DMI sent them. Maybe they worked when, Giants approved them. I mean, if you look back at SteamDB, the DLC hasn't been touched in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, it was working just fine. It had to have been in order to pass testing. But what happened?
Did it? We've seen mods go through that have not been tested properly, right? That didn't work on launch.
Right. And also, Giants does have a lot of new people for QA.
Yep.
So I don't know how it is over there. I only know 2 people on QA, and I can't imagine them putting their names on any of this. So I have no way.
Yeah. But VF says the washer he doesn't believe it was tested, and the fact, I sat there. I think you told me before you were making fun of me because we were talking about it live as I was jumping into it. Oh, no, have fun with the washer. See if you can get it to work. See if you can.
Was this yesterday evening?
Yeah. I was talking to you first time, and I'm like, okay, how does this work? I don't understand. You put the thing in, and it does. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? It's got to be me, right? You assume that it's you that's not figuring out how something works properly. There's lots of little things in Farm Sim. And even as a veteran, I would like to say that, every once in a while you get something you're like, okay, what's the order of operations and how this thing works? And I'm sitting there messing with it, and you're just sitting there chuckling in the background, no, it doesn't work.
So I'd messed with the DLC for about 24 hours at this point beforehand, and I think when I was talking to you, I'd already made my video.
Yeah.
And we were chatting with you, like, no, what are you doing next? Tell me what you're doing. Tell me everything going through your mind right now.
Yeah.
And when you found out the
so I put the water in. Why does it not take my potatoes? What's going on? How do I put the potatoes in, DJ? And you're just sitting there giggling on the other side, because you've already been through this for an hour.
Yep. And also, we've complained to everyone that there is to complain to. I think people think I'm one of the biggest Giants shills. I've complained to so many people that work at Giants in the past 48 hours. It's not even funny.
That's why you don't have your hat on today. It's like your hat's off. It's mean DJ comes out.
Yo, did you see my Farm Sim news today?
Yeah. I saw it. I watched the first intro of it, I think.
Okay, good. Did you notice there were multiple DJs?
No.
You didn't. There's a lot of people that didn't notice this. Look at this. Look at this. All right, tell me what looks weird.
I mean, you're still wearing the same shirt. Oh, you changed the hat every time. No, I didn't even notice. It was just on the background. That's funny.
Ronnie rap on there.
No, I missed all that. You got too much time on your hands, dude.
I had to just catch people off guard. I had to, man.
Oh man. All right, let's bounce. How about we bounce into the game? We'll start looking at some of this stuff.
All right, I think I'm cooled off. Tell you what, I feel so much better now.
You just got all this stuff off your chest.
I haven't complained like that in private either, man.
No, you are animated today.
Yeah. LOL, his beard was back. Dude, I recorded that today. I'm just in a different room. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm gonna sit in my buddy's seat and be fine. I'm on my way.
Should we start with the washer, the thing that's broken the most that everybody knows about?
Sure, let's do it.
I'll place it down. I'll buy one. I'll buy it.
I got you, Dale. I had to get your hat in there. I couldn't show the one that you gave me this year, but I do have it. I do wear it. Farm Sim Guy, yeah. Farm Sim Guy's hat made it in there.
I've got them all sitting right beside me. I should put one on.
Trucker Matsy. I love Michael. I told you. Michael, my papa.
There it is.
Sugar up, DJ. Yeah.
Oh boy. Boom.
Are we ready?
Turn around.
Oh. Hey! Too close, man. Too close.
Oh, we need stuff for water, I guess, too, don't we?
My waste of time.
Should have thought about that.
Hang on. I forgot. So I turned off the trigger markers so that I could take my thumbnail.
Oh yeah, of course. I always forget to do that too. That's a norm. That's a normal thing. Where is it? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
There we
All right.
Hey, for some
I have not tried to do this with the washer yet. I've not tried to put the product in before the water. Have you tried doing that?
Show us what happens, almighty one.
Oh boy. Okay. Can you buy me a wheel loader?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's place down some. What do we need?
Oh, I forget you can
pallet
see
to
my
the
screen.
ground.
Never mind. We'll just get a normal one.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. I can see what you're doing, GoHam.
Leave me alone, bro. Come on.
Boom. There. Got some spuds. All right, so we got some spuds down. I'll put some water in this trailer, so we're ready to go. Because you can. So the idea between the washer is just to give you either washed potatoes or washed sugar beets, correct?
Or washed carrots, red beets.
Will it do carrots as well? I didn't notice it would do those. Okay.
Yep. It is a production chain. So in production chain, we have washed potatoes, sugar beet, carrot, beetroot, and parsnip.
All right. So yeah, we can walk up to the icon that's right in front. Save, of course. Okay, yeah, there you go. Washed carrots, beetroots, parsnips, all that fun stuff. But we've got nothing in. You also need to add water, of course.
Yeah.
Are you going to load it in? Okay, you got it.
My ping is just awesome right now. So I'm just having the time of my life currently. You know what? You do it. You do it. This is why you need a server and don't let someone in Canada host your game.
What? No way.
I mean.
All right, let's dump some potatoes in here.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first time that I've actually. Wait. Action can already not be performed here. What?
Well, probably because you filled it up with potatoes. And if we look and see, you did 4,000 liters of potatoes.
But why does it say action cannot be performed here right now? It usually just stops, right? Like typically when it's full, it just stops.
Right.
Most things.
Hang on. Typically.
Can I grab that?
I'm over here. Crap. Wrong
I
camera.
know, I'm just moving some stuff out of the way.
Rare occurrence of DJ and Clutch actually playing the game. It is very rare. Now, please, oh Clutchy Poo of the North, show us how to add water.
Okay, let's go put some water in. That's what we do next, right?
I'm inputting water right now.
Right, we just put water in right here.
And that worked.
How come I don't get any activations for it?
I don't know. Maybe you've got the
No
tractor
spare
select-
capacity for water? What?
Oh, and yet there is. What has happened? Bum, 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 bum.
But hang on a second. What if I never thought about this? What if we only put like 2,000 liters of potatoes in? Like, is that what they screwed up? The whole thing only holds 4,000 liters of everything, and that's the max.
Well, it says it's storing. I don't know. We could change the output. No, we can't.
Okay, we have to delete this. Let's delete this thing off.
Oh, no, we can. We can change.
Can you get rid of the potatoes that are in there?
Let's see. Distributing, storing, selling.
There's no way to get the spuds that are in there out, I think, once you put them in.
Okay, so maybe set it to selling?
But they have to transfer through the production to be able to sell. That's the problem. So
right.
I think we need to delete this and reset it and rebuild it again.
Okay.
And then we'll just put like a little bit of water. Like maybe I'm curious. I have no idea if this is accurate or not, guys. This is me talking about it out of my yin yang here. That's a technical term, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Half of it's
just put
white,
that
half
there.
of it's black.
Okay. So I'm just gonna stick a little bit of water in this thing.
Just a wee little bit.
Just a tooch. Maybe not. Maybe hang on a sec. I'm stupid.
I'm dumping out all but 2,000 liters. That way we can.
I'm curious.
All right. There's no way to mess this up now, right?
Yeah, I put 500 liters of water inside.
Oh no, Farm Sim guy. That's your answer is way too easy.
We're trying things here. This has got to be your answer, right? letting you dump?
Wait.
No,
Nope.
there's no potatoes going in. We just have 500 liters of water. All right. So, no is the answer. That doesn't do anything. Even if I activate, right? There's no way. Activate. I mean, it's on. It's sloshing a bunch of water around inside of it now.
Let's play in the water. It's on a cleaning rinse right now, is what it is.
Nope. It doesn't go in. Okay. So yeah, this thing's officially is busted. We've tested multiple different ways on this, and anyways, this was like the coolest thing in this whole DLC too, arguably. Am I wrong?
I mean, it's cool. Now, have you taken the crop that would be and tried to do anything with that? For example, like we got the bucket here. So if I were to fill up said bucket, I can't. You have to do it. I forgot about that.
What do you want to put in this?
Any of the washed items.
There's some washed beetroot for you. There you go.
Hey, perfect. Now we need to figure out where to sell washed beetroot.
Oh boy. Well, we don't have anything in here. I can sell it to K-Bot inside the shop behind us.
It's not fair hilly to anything.
Okay.
Goldcrest Valley, the only place supposedly without putting anything down would be the train. How is it the train is the only sell point?
That's the only place we can sell this stuff to?
Is the only place you could sell this to.
Hang on. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's on a base map as well. So, like a modded map, you're probably going to get nothing, right? You'll have to put down a sell point.
Very likely. Yeah, we're on Elm Creek.
Yeah. So, that's the thing. Where are they? There they are.
He says tip it on the ground first. You got it, boss.
Yeah, Goldcrest Valley. Yeah,
Oh,
so it
that's
has to go by
weird.
train. Huh.
This action cannot be performed here. You try it. You try and dump that.
What? Oh, whoa.
Ran past it. No,
Ran
now you're
right
picking
past.
it up.
Yeah, no. It is. Yeah, this crop is completely broken. Whenever the washed beetroot is not coming out. Yeah, that's great. Okay.
How do you do that? That's illegal technically, right?
Well, see, the thing is as well, isn't it supposed to be pallets that come out of the water? Like the picture shows pallets that comes out of that thing.
Okay. I hear you. Okay.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
That's it. Okay. Well, we need pallets then. Let's buy
Yeah, can we put a pallet? Can we get one of those? We have pallets, right? That we could fill up?
Empty pallets somewhere. All right, vegetable pallets. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try those. Can we dump that into those? Is that a thing we can do?
I don't know. It just says vegetable pallets.
All right, let's see what happens. Maybe they'll go in there. Because it does show, like, in the screenshot from this thing, it shows pallets is how they're loading them up, right?
They put some glue on the beetroot. Yeah, something got mixed in there, and they're just stuck together now.
Nope.
Ah.
Huh.
So what you're telling me is, unless you've got like easy to ever power tools, that's stuck in there. And I would say you could reset it, but when you reset stuff, most of the time, well, some stuff doesn't empty when you reset it. Oh, you know what? No, hang on. Wait a minute. I saw the problem. See that little spot right there?
If you look really closely, you can see where the problem is.
Yeah, see that white stuff in between? That's super glue. It's gotten stuck. It got stuck together.
All right, so that new crop is, well, the new fill type is useless right now. Perfect. Got it.
Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hi there.
Not
Whoa.
Bum.
Oh, yeah, that's great. All right.
Oh, your eyebrows. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
So
Are you
that
getting
is
the rock right now?
that is the worst of the parts of this new DLC, guys. This wash bay is completely busted, and all the fill types that go along with it are not working. Can it be patched, DJ? Do you think? Is it simple?
Well, they already tried putting super glue on it, didn't they?
It didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite. It would have just been easy if they just didn't do this.
Yep. I mean, I think this is this the only thing that's truly 100% broken?
No.
What else do you think's broken?
Oh, well, I guess it's assumable features would be broken. So,
Okay. Well, we can talk about other things first, like the sheds. Like, I know people might want to see the sheds because we've already complained about those.
I mean, they're sheds.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with them per se, except, okay, hang on. If you guys watch my screen, this is something I was kind of peeved about. If you guys watch my video at all, like, this is a normal shed. Sure, that's fine. Boom. This one here. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go to this one here. This is another small-ish shed. Yeah, it's fine. $145,000. Whatever. That's fine. Boom. So those are the two small ones. Now I go to the next ones. I can only snap them in 90-degree corners. Why? Why did you do that? The same with this one. Same thing. Like, this makes it so I'm never going to use these in one of my farm builds because I can't get them into the right corners that I'm going to want to place it in. Like, what is that? DJ, any thoughts? How do I fix that?
I don't. You delete it and start from scratch.
I just don't understand how that even happens. Like, it works on half of them. Why the heck not the other ones?
And they look good. Don't even,
Yeah,
I mean,
look fine.
Look, it looks good.
I mean, I do find it funny they put like a little bit of effort to put some decor inside of them, but I mean, it's the minimalist of decor possible.
Do me a favor. You see where I'm at?
Where are you at? Yeah.
Okay, go to the other side of this wall. Tell me if you see this gray door.
What? Just go out the door. You can just go out the door, DJ.
Yeah.
DJ,
Yeah.
go out the door.
I'm trying to. Here, let me show you something. It's like the Twilight Zone around here.
Where's the door?
Where's the door?
Maybe they just slapped over a piece of it's just the siding. The siding's over top. They didn't really want that door there.
What are you gonna do? Open the door to check on that 2 foot by 3 foot piece of siding?
I never noticed that before. That's awesome. Where's the there's the lights. The lights are all nice. I like the lights inside all these buildings, to be perfectly honest. They're all pretty good.
The lights do use the left stick instead of the B button, though. So it's
It's R on keyboard as well.
Yeah, it's not the button.
What else do we have in here? This building here. I like this one. The building I'm at right now might be my favorite. It's like the root crop on one side, or the crop on one side, and then like the storage bay on the other.
If I would have to pick a favorite shed, I think it.
That one.
No.
No, you like the one that's in under tools instead.
Yeah. Wait, no. No, I don't like any of these. What am I talking about?
All right, so we got the 5 sheds, 3 of which, like I said, do not snap properly. They're forced to snap. We also get, we might as well show these off since we're talking about that. 2 more. Is it 200 tools? No, we're under silos. That's under silos.
Oh, one of these is my favorite. Now I decided.
And the ones in silos work properly, which is bizarre because they're both fairly, like, I think it's the same size. Yeah, like it's the same size as that one. Is it the same size as this? No, it's bigger than that. So I don't understand why the snapping on those 3 sheds. It doesn't make any sense.
And one of them, I believe, is the same as one of the other sheds. Just
It is. It just has the auto load for pallets.
Yeah. So,
which is like, I appreciate that. I like having the auto load, especially if you're going to be making lots of pallets. It's handy to be able to store stuff in it. Should do bales as well, right?
Yep. I will say there's sheds half this size that store twice as much. Moving on.
Yes. And the other thing, get rid of these X's so we can move into them.
Yeah.
Like, so if you want, you can store equipment in it as well. Like, make it so it's double duty, whatever.
Yeah, turn it on. Double duty.
Double duty.
I like this one. This is my favorite. I decided just now.
Yeah, and this one's the same thing. Like, it'll store 250 in the same area, and then on the far side, you get a whole building that you have access to for storage of equipment.
Yeah,
this is probably the nicest one. You're not wrong.
I'll take it.
So that's it for the sheds, and that's almost half of the DLC.
Says the snapping is because of the root storage. Maybe root storage buildings can only snap, which is also silly. I think
Because the ones with the pallets don't do that, but yeah, maybe the root storage do, right? Maybe it's just like
yeah. But why would
could
that
be.
matter?
that one does. That one has root storage. Does this building here have roots? This one doesn't really. It's just got a wall in the middle, right?
Speaking
And
of
it
root
snaps.
storage, I got some clean roots. Can I store them in there for him?
And this one here, this building does not. So I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. Just saying. Whoa. Oh, this one definitely does have root storage. I see what you mean. That doesn't store in there. There's no way that's going to drop in there, is there? I would laugh if it did. Okay,
Nah, the crops are too clean.
good. Too clean. Anyways, so those are the shop buildings. Like I said, you get 5 plus 2 technically, I guess. They're all fine enough, but nothing you can't find in the mod hub. There you go. We want to show off. What do you want to talk about next, chat? You guys, is there anything especially you guys want to see? DJ, what do you want to see next? What should we talk about?
I've seen a couple people asking about distribution center. Let's do it.
Oh boy. Do you want to take this one? I'll let you go with this one.
All right. So what if I told you that there's something on Mod Hub that's better? But what if I told you that this shed, I think, is the reason for all of the troubles that this DLC has caused? Would you believe me? I think not.
No.
But I have something to prove it. Come with me.
Did you just show the screenshot of it?
Yep. Hey, can you put me a pallet of bread down?
Oh yeah. Where do you want it? Do you want it here or do you want it on the far side?
Right here. Right here's fine. All right.
I'll put it on the loading dock.
We're gonna go in here. By the way, all these doors can be open, which is super duper cool. We got some shelves here, but somebody has broken in and stored their stuff. Well, I want to get it off of here. Can't do that. All right. Well, maybe if I open one of these doors and bring in my own stuff and can stack stuff wherever, that'll be fine. And it will, until it's not. because this is not just any ordinary place, and it certainly does not look like this with stuff everywhere. Beautiful. Look at this. Ugh, so much different. Please only put one. I don't have that much time. Don't do it. I don't wanna. Right, we'll do two. We'll do two. Three. I don't have 6 minutes to sit here and explain something that's stupid. All right, so we got this little guy. Let's hit this trigger. We got a couple pallets over there. Do you want to deliver the pallets to the assigned places? I'm gonna hit no. They're still there, aren't they?
They are still here, yeah. I was wondering what would happen because we talked about this beforehand. If you say no, what does it do?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Yep. All right, well, let's do this. Say yes. It says now stop the delivery of pallets by the pallet fork. Well, actually, what does happen when you do that? Do you want to stop? Yes. Oh, it just sells it. Oh, we did not get good prices for that.
Oof. No
Well,
kidding. Here, I'll put some more down.
Thanks, man. Here, just put one down. I've got another one here.
There, they're there.
All right. Yeah, we'll do 3. Why not?
We can always hand bomb them in.
Hey, Virtual Farmer just went live on Twitch. Go check him out.
Okay, go check them out.
If you're tired of seeing whatever we're doing. Ooh, trash bin. Reminds me of something. Bam. Let's start this back up again. All right. Let me ask you about this. You see this? You seen this? Have you heard about this? What's different between these two pictures?
It's something to do with the lighting. I think it's changed the color of the tractor for one.
It's definitely yeah, and the rear wheels are much different. I'm gonna jump in here now.
It also seems to add like a whole bunch more crops inside this silo or inside this warehouse, which is interesting too.
Yeah. Also, I don't have the mission thingy. I do.
Look at my bottom right hand corner. It showed up my bottom right hand corner.
Oh.
Isn't it?
We didn't get to do this then.
wait. So in multiplayer, only the host can do it?
It's not multiplayer compatible. What the heck, man?
Are you freaking kidding me? So you don't get that?
Rip sauce.
Jump back in.
Reminder that you suck.
Jump back in this in the forklift. Hang on a sec. Does this waypoint disappear?
No, I can still see the waypoint, but I have
nothing. So you just can't see the timer.
Oh wait, hang on. Distribution center thing at the bottom. Oh, but it's only outside the vehicle. Oh,
But if
that's
you go
weird.
F1 and you get the menu it comes up in there, right?
No, I'm looking at it right now. It's not there.
What?
Yeah. You explain the F1 menu thing, and I'm gonna try and get this and put it where it's supposed to go
Well,
in the amount of time.
you're
Because
not.
I wasted a lot of time. There's no way I'm gonna finish this contract.
I will help you.
All right,
I'll
thanks,
get this
man.
first one done. But the same thing that you see in the bottom of my screen right now, where you get a little timer counting down.
And then- yeah.
it's-
Remember, you can't use a heavy lift. You actually have to put it up there with the pallet fork.
Wow. All
Because
right
how
then.
stupid is that?
I didn't
So
know
you-
that. To be honest, I didn't even know that.
It gives you. Yeah, it was the first thing I tested. I was like, forklift. I'm not doing that.
Oh crap! I didn't know you had to use the forklift. I thought, I never even tried using heavy lift. I just use the forklift.
Yeah. So you got to put it where it's supposed to go, like here, but it has to be right. So like
You got it. You got it. You got it.
hey. How much more time's left?
You got 3 minutes 43 seconds. Come down towards me. There's one way down over here. I got the pallet.
All right. Also, whenever you put your pallets into this little mini mission, by the way, this is just a sell point. As soon as
Yes.
we do this, they're going to be sold and gone.
And that's like one of my biggest disappointment about this whole building. I thought this was going to be a place, and you can technically store stuff here, guys. Like,
Yeah.
you can see DJ's taking care of these pallets right now. But if we would have brought our pallets here, yeah, you could just bring a forklift and store crap in here. But like I am right now, you can store stuff on all these racks, and they all work actually not bad. Be honest with you. But the bigger problem is that then you can't decipher like what is yours and what's not. Like I can't grab the cereal up here. I have no idea. But meanwhile, this bread, hang on a second, it's this one here, is still good to go. There you go, DJ.
Oh, did you bring it in?
Yeah, it's right here.
Awesome.
So you could technically use this as a storage facility if you wanted to, but I thought this was going to be like an auto load storage facility that was massive that you could bring your truck to and just auto load kind of all your pallets wherever they needed to be in here, and then you'd take them out later on and go sell them at a certain point, like a
Hey, where's the
normal
trigger?
distribution center.
Where's the trigger? I can't find it.
That's a great question. Oh, it's down here. It's over this side.
Ah, okay. They're different places every time, by the way. I don't know if
Yeah.
I've had one in the same spot yet.
And like that doesn't make sense either, right? It's like, yeah, you got 10 pallets of bread
Oh, nope, it's on this
scattered everywhere across a warehouse.
side. Yep.
Going to the same area. Like, no, just we put them randomly everywhere.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you sell this,
by my calculations, this gives you 0.5%
boom,
more for everything.
0.5%.
0.5%. So I have a mod install where I was getting like 5,500 some for each bread pallet doing this mission, but I got 5,480 some for just selling it at the stupid sell point that's also right outside these doors. This is just a sell point right here.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So that doesn't make much sense. I agree. I'm a little bit baffled by the way that worked.
It's false advertising. The DLC's clickbait.
It's clickbait, and we know about clickbait here.
Yeah, because I only recently started using it. What's up? What?
Okay, let's ignore what we just said about that. How do you feel about them adding like a little mini game in on this?
Okay, so I don't mind it. The reason I don't mind it is because the warehouse mod that we all want already exists. It's a mod. It's for all platforms. You could just use it. It's fine. It does exactly what you want it to. So the thing that you want, especially the thing that you wanted this to be,
Yeah.
it already exists. So there's really nothing to complain about. Just don't use this. Go get that. And it's a free mod. But I wouldn't call this a distribution center more than like a do-it-yourself sell point or a store all you do it. But the thing is, you can't sell everything here. And what you had an issue earlier, right, with the sell stuff?
Yeah, I should put down clothes. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. It's I can't even. Oh yeah. So I can't even show it off really. But bringing a truckload with different types of pallets. One of them was a pallet of clothes, and one of them was like some cereal. I think stuff you could sell. All of a sudden, none of it would work on there. The truck, I had to unload the whole truck before you could sell off anything that was inside the truck. Yeah, which is great, right? So you can't, if you bring stuff in here, like, because the loading dock works fairly well. Like you can see the spot we're standing right now. That mini game can be started with pallets in this little area that I'm standing in. Or if you go down here and you back up a 53-foot trailer with pallets inside of it, you can activate the game the same way, use these bay doors, use the forklift in and out. But if you accidentally put pallets in that are not accepted here, which is are more than a few things, which if you're doing productions, a lot of people like to do more than one thing, obviously. All of a sudden, the stuff that's in there that won't sell, it will not do any of it. And it'll be like, hey, guess what? You got stuff in there that we can't sell. Sorry. Go unload your trailer someplace else and figure it out and then come back once it's gone. Kind of weird. Anyways, it feels like it should be everything. Anything that's palatable should be sellable here then if they're going to do it that way. And I still don't like it. I still think it's dumb, but whatever. At least do it that way.
Somebody's asking if the trucks or trailers line up.
Yep. In fact, here, let's I'll buy one right now.
Where? Buy two. Let's see who's the best backwards driver in Farm Sim. Can I get a MAN truck though? Or Scania. Right. That's base game, right?
I'm gonna buy DJ here. DJ's. This is yours, DJ.
That's something I should have. Oh no! You're gonna give me a stupid dolly?
Yeah. There you go. That's you. Let's see you do it.
You suck. I'm taking
Where'd it go? I don't even know where I spawned you.
Dude, every time I get a notification on my watch, I'm just expecting the dolly doesn't hook up to this tractor.
Oh no! I'm for sure it would hook up to that. All right, we'll give you something else then.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a ball hitch, so this only has a pin hitch on it. It would have to be a little bit bigger of a tractor.
What about does that have a pin hitch? I don't think so. I don't know if that'll work or not. Let's try it.
Anything with a multi-hitch, maybe.
Does that one have one? It looks like it has something on it.
It's got a multi-hitch on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an articulated too, so that's even better. Hey, have you ever heard of the Steiger something? Oh crap, it works.
All right, let's go see you back that trailer up against that loading dock.
Well, at least it's an articulated tractor. It could be worse. These are the easiest to back up of anything. Did you just catch the part about Steigers in my Farm Sim News video today?
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm ignoring it.
Thanks, man. It's so cool. It's actually super duper cool.
Yep.
Oh man, it works. Hoping it would have the power to do it, but oh nope, let go of me. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
I'm here to help.
I think you've got a hold of the trailer, not the dolly or the tractor. I can't do this. 15, 16. Oh, this is a bad angle. Going in dock 4.
You shouldn't have said anything. You should just back it up and wherever it lands, it lands.
6 it is. Hey, Dock Master, can you open up most of the doors for me?
Put them all up just in case here. Yeah, understand. I'll give you hand signals from over in the corner. Yep, straight back. Straight back.
I don't think I can see you in my mirrors. So stupid. Oh, what's my ping? 56. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, you're doing great. Look at you go. Isn't this how people always back up these trailers?
Oh, that worked way too well. To be honest with you, most of the time when you see the Farm Sim League trade, oh, that was not me. I think that was you.
It was. But yeah. No, the bays actually light up pretty good. We don't have to watch DJ do this all day long. Let's see if we can get it right up against it. Like it's the right height. You can get a forklift in and out. I was just doing this actually before the stream, where I backed the trailer up and loaded it with a forklift. It works pretty well, to be honest with you guys.
So difficult to not say that your mom's the right height.
You just did.
I did. I had to. Everybody's thinking it.
So, anyways, the loading dock is fine. I just don't want this to be a sell point. Is my problem with it. That's all. Anyways.
Yeah. But it's different from what we have, and the thing that we want to have, we already have. So
the funny thing is, I don't even mind the mini game. Like the little mini game that comes up with this. Where'd you go? It's
No?
fun. Like it's like okay, yeah. It's super easy to be perfectly honest. Like it gives you like 5 minutes for 3 pallets, so it's like it's not difficult by any means. But don't sell it off then. Just leave it there and turn it into a distribution center. So like I can tell it when it has to go, or I can come pick it up and sell it when I want to. Don't sell it on. Anyways, whatever.
Yep.
Moving along. Chat, you guys got any more questions about this?
Moving along.
I don't know if they do or not. Let's go. Let's move to the next. What else we
We'll
got?
find
What
out.
else in there?
We'll find out in 25 seconds whenever they hear us say that.
Yeah, I know. If they have questions, guys, by all means, ask. This is might as well be a paid mod, Big. This is basically what this is, to be perfectly honest. The sugar beet cutter works, DJ, right?
Well, okay. There's also another issue with this that I had not thought about.
Uh-oh, what are you talking about here? The which one?
So it's not the sugar beet cutter. It's called a cleaner tiger. And Virtual Farmer was saying in his live stream this morning that the cleaner tiger is a sugar beet cleaner, and he said they have a sugar beet cleaner on his farm, or he's seen one or has one or something like that.
Yep.
And it doesn't cut sugar beets; it just cleans them.
Oh, okay.
Now, granted, we do have a piece of equipment that cleans sugar beets. Oh, I put one down, and you did too. Oh, look
That's
at that.
okay. We doubled up.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
And you're going to need to double these up because they hold 4,000 liters. You lose 1 liter every time you do it for some reason, and the rocks are on the ground. And so is this stuff. Look, this is a tipper trailer thing, but the only tip is on the ground, just like your face.
Where's the wheel loader? There it is.
It is a production chain. So if you go into the production chain, let me in the. Oh, well, it just turns it on and off. That's right. Yeah, that's not even the logo for that. Ugh, that's not a trigger button, but a question mark or something crap. You did like I don't want to be rude, but it's like these are not the triggers, visual triggers for these. Do they not play the game? Because it feels like Dutch Mining Inc. doesn't play the game either.
All right, let's put some sugar beets in this thing. There we go. We got some sugar beets in that one.
Nice. I'm gonna turn it on. Are you ready?
Turn it on, baby. Turn
It's
it on.
on.
And there goes the sugar beets. They're just gonna start flowing.
Yep. It will take 15 minutes in game time. This actually works in game time, like normal things should. Drops rocks down here and drops this stuff here. Would you be so kind as to fast forward to about 11:51?
Yeah, but let me see if I can catch them. Can we catch them?
You'd be able to catch something. That's a really
that
big
rash
bucket.
is never gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah, it's a really big bucket. Hey, remember when I had that one rash we couldn't figure out when I lived in
Yeah,
Boone?
what was that?
I don't know. It just went away.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's just kind of piling up on the ground. That's exactly what I wanted it to do.
I think you got a hole. You got a hole in there. I think. Yeah, somebody can fix that.
All right. Well, can I pick these up now?
I mean, they're cut.
Oh,
sugar
look, I
beets.
can pick them up off the ground now. At least I got cut sugar beets.
How many do you have?
I got 3,900.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you put 4,000 in, didn't you?
yeah, it would have been 4,000. That's what it holds. Yeah.
It takes it away.
So it wrecks 1,000. It wrecks 25% of your sugar beets.
Well, it wrecks for sure.
Yeah, and then
do
you
me
got
a
to try
favor,
and get
get those-
stones out from underneath of that because they're just
Hey.
going to pile up otherwise.
Yeah, I'd love for you to get those rocks out of
I
there.
don't think it's going to happen.
The good thing is you can't push it over, but you can certainly push that thing over. Just remind you of
I got
anything.
the
Oh, you got it!
Get the rocks.
Turns out if you ram it hard enough, it'll work.
There you go.
Yeah,
got the
thanks,
rocks.
man.
All right, so
My own little pile.
the thing does work. What is the price difference, just out of sheer curiosity, current prices on cut sugar beets versus regular sugar beets?
I think it's if you're using sugar beets for something versus maybe selling cut sugar beets to the BGA.
Is there a price? It's okay. There you go. Cut sugar beets are going like 250. Regular sugar beets are like 200-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, it still might be barely worthwhile to cut them if you want to just use it for selling.
Yeah, I think this would be much better if you set up a whole little shindig going through.
A whole little shindig.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I'm trying to be that guy again. with
technically, you
stuff.
could set up like what you could do right here is just put down a belt, right?
You could be this where it talked about the cleaner tiger in the vlog, but this is not the cleaner tiger. Good job.
I mean, you could have a belt down here catch to grab everything. Oh, where did the thing go? I don't know where it went. It doesn't matter. Anyways, you could put a belt down right here so it could pick the beets up as they landed on the ground and then use the belt to
put them up in the air again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and do the job twice.
Yeah,
instead of just once.
But wait, this is a belt, right?
Yeah, it's a belt, but it's different belt. You see, that belt there is not the loading belt. It's a different belt.
Oh, this is a WWE belt.
Yeah. It's more for show than go.
I know all too well about that. Anyway, the trailer thing, just ignore it. It's not a trailer. It may as well be a logo of the ground because
yeah, it's painful. All right. What else could we talk about? You want to talk about solar panels?
Oh yeah, because this is something that I had to change my thumbnail for after you showed me that they could get dirty. I had to put a question mark at the useless.
Yeah, it is not as useless as we thought, but it's still kind of.
I don't play the game long enough for them to get dirty every time.
Before we do that, you do have a windmill that's 75,000. I don't know. Like, there's still the small windmill, the wind turbine,
which is bigger.
It's bigger.
Twice as big.
I'm not really a fan of the color schemes of the new one, like the green with the wood. Is that it must be European, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen a wooden one that looks like this in North America.
Yeah, it's a small windmill in a Dutch style.
Yeah, that's got to be Dutch style. Of course it would be. That makes sense. I like the idea of the way the new solar panels work, mind you. Like, I give everything crap, but like to be able to slap down solar panels and put them out like that. Yep. However, like, it doesn't really matter which way they go, do they? Like, these solar panels, if they face this direction versus if they face this direction.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they do. They only make money when the sun's up anyway.
Yeah.
And furthermore, they kind of work like fences, but whenever you put one set down, the next set doesn't click to it. So it's not like fences. It's not like vineyards, but you
can kind of get them to click. Like look at this. Yeah, it's not always though. It's so random when it'll do it.
You can set up arrays, yeah.
It's a little bizarre.
Oh, also, if you have the there's a free bushes and fences mod.
Yeah.
And if you have that, it's PC only. But if you have that, these are free. However, if you don't have that, I want to point something out very quickly, because solar panels are robbing you blind, and you are paying for the privilege.
Okay.
Solar panels found in production chains and generators.
Yeah.
$1,450.
Yes.
Now, Clutch, I want you to tell me how that relates to $4,813 in any way, because it is currently not divisible in our mathematical system.
Well, I mean, you got 3 panels there, technically.
Yeah, I did the math. This is still more.
I know, but still, I mean, it's technically 3 panels. You know, maybe it's Dutch math. It's different.
Oh, you got to pay for the shipping
conversion.
And handling.
You got to pay for the shipping and handling and the conversion.
Yeah.
But it's 3 panels, so you're paying $1,400 per panel. That's what you're paying for.
Yeah. Or if you go all the way to the other end, it's about $640,000.
You could make a pretty wicked jump off these, I bet.
All right, they're useful. they're neat. I give you that much, but yeah.
I would love to demonstrate to everyone how the washing robot actually cleans things. You're gonna have to go watch my video if you guys want to see that. Unfortunately, though.
Yep. I asked Clutch how long it took him to actually get them dirty, and he said, "You don't want to know."
Thanks for whatever. I don't. Where the heck is the thing again? Tools, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put it down so you guys can at least see it.
By the way, when you put it down, and so they can see it, I just want to point something out real quick. See how it is now?
Yep.
When it comes back, it's gonna be stuck in there.
What do you mean?
So like right now, it's sitting on top of the pedestal.
Yeah.
But when you hire it,
it goes inside.
What the heck?
Come on.
Mine's is it on yours? It's in there?
Oh,
yeah, on mine it's fine.
It's inside on mine.
It's not on mine. Look look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's on top on yours.
Yeah.
Huh. But on
So-
mine, it's definitely in. Weird.
Nobody clipped that. Oh god.
Is it in yet?
Mine's in. Oh, mine's on
Okay,
top.
good. The way it runs around too. So when the solar panels do take a while of real lifetime, it's not in-game time. You could sit here and fast forward time, sleep for a year, 6 years, 10 years, whatever. It doesn't matter. They don't get dirty. It is real lifetime, and I think it's about an hour is what I'm guessing, but I have zero clue, to be perfectly honest with you, because I didn't time it out. I just came back after leaving the game running forever, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, these solar panels look kind of dirty and dungy now. And sure enough, I checked the value of what I was getting that day, and it was less than what I was getting the previous month. And it was both summer, was like a June, July, so I was expecting the prices to be the same. Put the robot out, it cleaned off the dirt, made them look shiny and new again, and the prices went back up the next month. It does work. It's just they timed it to real life time, which makes absolutely zero sense.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why? Well, there's nothing else in Farming Simulator that is timed to real life time. It is all in-game time that everything gets dirty on.
Unless you play Steam. That's it. Yeah, and it cleans panel by panel every 3 sections. I fast forwarded 10 years in the game, and it did not get them dirty. Granted, I was going at 20,000 times speed, so it didn't take that long. But I went 10 years, it didn't get dirty. I was like, well, it doesn't get dirty because nothing else works with real time.
No, there's nothing. I don't understand why they chose to do it that way. I mean, I could at least understand like if they did it maybe twice a year, where it was like, yeah, during harvest season, because you're out in the fields, it's figured, yeah, it's probably gonna get dirty, or there's gonna be some dust, and then come the springtime, same thing. It's all of a sudden it's dirty in the spring, so you got to go fire this thing up. That would make sense. The other interesting thing is there is a snow mask on these solar panels, so when it snows in game, actually, can we show that? I think I might be able to show that.
You can, I can't.
I can never remember how to do this.
Or I don't know. Wait, can I?
That's no.
Yeah, I can't.
I tried to add snow to it. Didn't really do it.
Oh,
there it goes. Here it comes.
Probably good.
Nope. There's the snow. It didn't go on the thing though.
That's a lot of snow.
I tried to add some snow, enough snow to make it do a thing, but it's not doing the thing.
Oh, it's not covering it. Oh, you need to
No.
make it rain while it's snow. Make it rain.
Make it rain? Can we do that? Can we go?
No, now it's gone.
No, we can't. We can't make it rain on here in multiplayer.
Well, you just have to
Anyways.
sit around and wait for it.
Anyways, it does when it snows. There is a snow mask. Snow goes on to these solar panels. It doesn't seem to affect the price, from what I can tell. You still generate electricity, and the robot does not clean the snow off of them. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to see that, that'd be kind of
What
cool.
you're saying is they're not seasons ready.
Yeah, the solar panels are not seasons ready. It sure seems that way, at least. Without further testing, which I'm not going to do, because I just don't care that much about it. Yeah, there you go. It seems like it's there, but it's not there.
Also, here's something fun.
Okay.
If you, oh, that's weird. Go into build mode.
Okay. Okay, I'm there.
Yeah. All right. So for the main person, you see how he went into build mode and it disappeared? Go out of build mode now.
What this? Oh, yeah.
And then it just went back to the beginning again. However,
What?
when I go into build mode, that doesn't happen. So if you're the first player, I noticed this in single player. If you're in build mode and you go in, it goes back. When you're build mode, it physically can't be in there because I'm assuming it probably caused issues when they were deleting them because it's really easy to delete. You just click the delete button and drag and it just deletes them all.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Yeah.
you go.
I would, somebody said this DLC is not game ready. I would say that this is probably 1 to 2 months of real hard work. So I'm part of a group of people who can see certain things when other people are working on stuff. Not giants, but a modding group that may or may not have released DLCs before. And yeah, it takes a long time to polish, and somebody forgot to run to the store and pick up a bottle of polish, I think. So that's all I'll say. Yeah, so I would say this is probably 1 to 2 months from being in an acceptable state for players. I don't want to be rude, but I do want to be honest. And sometimes being honest doesn't sound good.
Oh boy. All right. So we've gone through most of the kind of new mod stuff, I guess. DJ, do you want to talk about the supermarket farm store depot up here?
You mean the
turn
other?
to your right. Turn to your right. Turn to your right.
Ow! Oh, you mean the other clickbait thing in the DLC?
Yeah, let's talk about this sell point.
Yeah, the buy point's what it is. Now, granted, when you go into sell prices into the game, for example, if you've got something that you can buy, for example, it will show up and here's, you're buying and selling. So technically, that's correct. However, if you go into the game and go to container, this is where it goes. Anyway, it looks terrible on the front. Not DLC. It looks like base game, but maybe even worse. And this is where you buy stuff: seeds, solid fertilizer, lime, rock salt. Rock salt's actually free, but the building costs like what, 80 grand, 90 grand.
Yeah. I'm once again, like, I really don't have a problem with the building. I'm fine with it. I like having a building like this where you can buy bulk and you can just slap it into a map. I'm fine with it, but it's labeled wrong. Like, it just feels like, once again, there's been no effort put into finalizing and finishing things off. It's just bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a buy point for all your seed fertilizer needs, kind of stuff. All your dry goods. So you just bring a trailer up and it'll load it up for you. I personally would have preferred if they would have put like a silo, I don't know, like an auger sticking out of the back of the building maybe instead.
Yep. Or maybe just put the point up front so that you can put a couple of these beside each other and make a strip mall or something rather than a building that takes up the entire middle part of a property.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to put this probably in like, and that's the other thing, like if you're on console, like how do you put this in like a vacant lot downtown, like in a downtown area? Like if you wanted to put it.
Well, you can't unless you can buy it and own that area. You
exactly.
Can't.
And that's the problem with all this stuff on console, at least, is you can't just go and put these wherever you want on the map to make the map kind of yours. At least on PC, we can most times you can find a spot or you can take over the land and place this down someplace where it makes sense on a map to have this kind of a thing, and then use it as just like it was part of the map, essentially. Like you're kind of making the map private in a sense, right? You can't really do that on console, which is kind of stupid then.
Yeah.
Anyways, so interesting building, kind of not. You don't want it on your farm. It kind of doesn't make sense to have on your farm, but it is what it is.
Oh, I know that's not what Looney's talking about. Oh, that is a great way to say the DLC's not great. That is wonderful.
Do we want to finish off and talk about all these sell points we got at the end here?
Yeah, so you spent a lot of time with these. I did not, and there's a couple more features that are not so much fun. However, I would love for the problem that you had to be present here so we could show everybody.
I wonder if it'll happen. We'll see. You
can become a billionaire with one pallet of anything.
Okay, so these caught me off guard a little bit, right? Like all these sell points, they're all the same in some way. Let's see if I get that thing. You can see in the bottom right corner there, fresh supermarket. You can see what it takes right now. That changes day to day, month to month. You're not always going to be able to sell olive oil, milk, or strawberries here. It's going to change. It's like a market demand idea. And it seems it's random, of course. They say it's market demand. It's what the market wants. But no, it's random on what they want at certain times. And they only want a certain amount of that each time. So right now, olive oil, they only want 3,237 liters of it. So not a lot. Once you hit that day, you can't sell any more of it to the supermarket. Now, all of these are exactly the same in that sense. They will all they tend to take different products depending on what they are. Like what is this? The bakery tends to be more bakery style items that I've noticed so far. Same with like the vegetables, we'll take veggies, but it takes a bunch of other stuff, doesn't it? No, it's just veggies. What do we got over here? The dairy area, same thing. So they tend to focus more on what you see on the table or what it is, but it will change. Some days it won't take eggs, it won't take butter, and other days it'll only take eggs or whatever, right? That's just the way these work. Now, the problem I had, let's see. Have you looked at the prices yet? I haven't looked yet to see what they're at. If they've been messed with.
I will go through right now.
Just take a quick look, see what the prices are at.
All right.
This is the only one right here that's enterable. The fresh vending machine. You can go in here and lock yourself in. I guess if you need to have a private moment, a little cry in the corner here, I guess you could do that in here. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. That's almost like a jail cell in here.
So they're a little high. The bakery market stall is buying eggs for $8,400 as opposed to $1,800 like the bakery is.
Okay.
Dairy market stall 7777. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. And multi vending station and small vending station are a little bit lower. So there's that. Milk is 4 times higher at the bakery market stall than it is at the bakery, which is ridiculous. I'm not seeing the numbers that you saw, but
let's see.
I mean, selling there's worth it. You just can't sell everything. Do I like this? Yes. Cake is $10,995 at the bakery market stall. That's
hang on a
awesome.
second. I'm gonna see if we can recreate what happened to me again. Because I'm just out of sheer curiosity.
If you've got clothes, you could sell them at Grocery Mart for $12,000. Oh no, never mind. I don't think that's anything to do with it. I never made clothes. They're that expensive. Dang. Give me.
So I'm selling off eggs right now. You can see that this is already 100% covered now. I've sold off everything I can for eggs in there. What else can I sell to eggs just to get rid of this? I sold off a couple of things just randomly.
Bakery and dairy market stall, as well as multi-vending machine.
That won't take. The bakery will take it. Okay, let's put some. We'll try that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is supposed to take eggs.
Bakery market stall says that
it's not selling the eggs. Why is it not selling them?
Maybe pick them up.
There it goes. Yeah.
So the trigger's too high or or low.
It's a little bit of a slower sell than this one was too. We'll try and sell a little bit more. See if we can get like 50% at least. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner of my screen right now, it does tell you the list of everything that they can take that day. And like I said, it's okay, it's fine. It almost has to be built into the map this way though. I find I don't like having to buy these things and putting them on my maps. Essentially, feels weird.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't require DLCs either. So
no, you can't. I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you're getting some pretty high prices. I'm not seeing billionaire, life-changing things.
Okay.
But,
well, we have to advance some time. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to advance time a day and see what do we get here. Let's see if we can get some time going. Extra time scales on. Pro. Let's just see what happens. Just out of curiosity. We'll advance into September. There we go. Property income. Look at all those solar panel income we just made.
Yeah, you all said $690 million when you started off. You didn't need that. But if you have one cake, your life could change. All right. So bakery market stalls now selling milk for $26,000 as opposed to $1,000. Just so you know. I think I need my inhaler. Dang, man. Cake is selling for $22,000, 4 times what everywhere else is. Butter is selling for $38,000 at the bakery. Who pays that much for butter? You stupid. Cheese is selling for $22,000, 7 times more than it normally does.
Wait, go back to butter again. I'm getting $40,000 now for butter.
We've got 2 different prices. So dumb, it's broken.
It's so broken. Yeah.
Yeah.
All these are just so broken. But like, yeah, everything I click through, like any of the production stuff, there's always seems to be one that is ridiculous. Now, if you watch my video chat, I ended up getting $1 billion, 999,000, blah, 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 whatever, 900 million. It was maxed right out is what I was getting for 1 carton of eggs or 1 pallet of eggs. It just broke the game completely on me.
And he sent me a picture and I about lost it.
Well, it's in my video today, right? Like I posted the evidence of it. I had 3 in one of the stalls. It took 3 products and was giving me $1 billion per pallet for 3 different products. I think it was tomatoes, eggs, and milk or something silly. I can't remember what it was. But like talk about, I know inflation is a little high right now, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah. The thing is, well, with these is they only most of them are taking less than 2,000 liters, some less than 1,000 liters.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to sell a lot.
No. And maybe that's the point of why the prices are so elevated, but it seems like that's a bit ridiculous on most of the prices that we're talking about here.
Yeah. But
like, what was the eggs? 30,000, or butter was $40,000 here, right? You're gonna get 40,000 for selling one pallet of butter.
So dumb.
I don't understand the reasoning for that. I mean,
lettuce is 10,000. It's 10 times more. Raisins are 13,000 instead of 2.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I'm gonna advance time one more time to see what happens here. Like I said,
sugar's inflated 26 times its normal amount.
I love it. It's so funny.
Yeah, cheese 53,000 as opposed to 3,000. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm in the wrong market. I need to be a cheesemaker.
Well, you're certainly cheesy.
I've been practicing cutting cheese my whole life.
I bet you have. I bet you have. Is there any that have gone ridiculous? Oh, there we go. Take a look at milk right now.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Take a look at the milk prices right now.
Milk prices right now. Only 63 times the normal amount.
What are you getting for milk?
63,704.
Oh, that's not nearly what I'm getting.
Oh, tell me what you're getting, please. I would love to know. That's 189,502. Oh,
hang on a second. Oh, I can't just spawn milk. Hang on a second. Is there anything else that's ridiculous?
At that price, you better learn how.
Oh, here we go. This is even better.
Oh!
Hang on a second. Hang on.
By the way, we only have a few mods installed. We did make sure to make
no mods.
Not a lot of mods installed. It's just
all right. I got one pallet. Let's watch the top right-hand corner.
Oh, please.
What we get for this?
Oh, it's going so fast. That's so dumb. It won't even take the whole pallet.
No, $4 million. I don't know, chat. DJ, what else do you want to talk about this?
I mean, it's broken in a pretty cool way. Let's be honest.
The
But
stalls do look nice. I agree.
they did a good job on the stall. It seems like some stuff, everything looks if it is the way that it's supposed to look, it looks pretty darn good. But like, you expect everything to look pretty darn good at this point.
If it's a DLC, it is expected. Yeah. If you're paying for it, it's gotta look good. I will take problems with mods that are especially third party websites. I expect them not to be the same. You know, like it is what it is. If it's actual DLC, it's gotta look good to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're spending your money on it, especially when lots of other games just release free stuff, I mean, come on.
This whole debacle right now brings up the whole question in my mind about Giants having issues with modders asking for money for mods.
Yeah.
And like it opens up a whole ball of wax. I'm not even sure they're prepared for it, to be perfectly honest with you. Like when they put this out, it makes me look back and be like, okay, these guys that are putting stuff on Patreon and asking money for their mods, you know what? Like, I can't say the same things to them about, no, you shouldn't do that. No. You know what? Giants does it. You guys should do it too then, obviously, because this is crap. This is not good. There's so many mistakes in this, and
we can also agree that this is the norm, or not the norm. This is not the norm. Yeah. So this is way out in left field. Something has just happened drastic that has made this whole farm production pack just awful. They had a mod with the same name as Omatana's mods, had to change 2 of her mod names, only gave permission for one of them to change 2. Then on top of that, we have a broken DLC, which is sent to content creators and to do videos on. They're not going to have a patch out on day 1. So you guys get to play with this as broken as it is in its current state right now on Tuesday, April 30th. Should drop around 6 p.m. the day before Eastern time. It's not included in any season passes. If you have $7.99 plus tax, it can be yours. We do have some links if you guys want to use my code, either ClutchSim or DjGoHam.
By all means, but I would hold off if you're really excited for this stuff. If you really want to do it, by all means, go to town, right? Like if you're the guy that gets all the farm sim stuff, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
If you are questioning whether you'd ever use this to begin with, I would hold off.
Yeah.
There's no need. There's nothing in here that changes the game. There's nothing in here that's even multiplayer focused where I would even have that argument. It's like, oh, well, your friends are probably going to get this, so you're going to want to play with your friends, so you're going to need this anyways. I don't have any reason for this. Convince me to buy this. I'm trying, Josh. This is my convincing. Don't buy it right now. There's no point.
Yeah, we at the end of the day, we answer to the community. We make videos for you guys. We don't make videos for giants. We don't work for giants. We're partners, sure, but like we work for you.
Yeah.
We can't tell you to buy this.
No, you guys have seen the last hour and a half as we've shown you everything that's not working properly, which is pretty much everything. Like there's very few things in this that works. In fact, I don't think there's anything that works how you want it to. There's not one thing in there that I would say this thing works perfectly.
You know,
not one.
Well, I was going to say there are a few things. At least one of the sheds had to move all the way around, right? Oh, the liquid fertilizer production. It works.
Oh, we didn't even show that because that works properly.
Yeah, except if you delete the animal pen and try and put down another one, then it doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Also, if you put the stuff in just right, sometimes it won't refill. So you have to sometimes leave the doors open, sometimes close them, but not always both.
You just gotta kind of angle it a little bit.
Fill it out, man. Fill it out. Actually, Farmer Cop released a video on that. So this is a good opportunity for us to say we didn't get to it today. Go check out Farmer Cop's video. Came out this morning. He did a really good job. I haven't watched it yet. Just like somebody didn't test this DLC. So we'll see. Maybe it's a terrible video.
She's just gonna throw the dice on that one. Hey, roll the dice, see what happens.
Hey, but at least I can admit it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Can't lie to you guys because you'll find us out no matter what. We're like, hey, actually, crap. I know.
Oh, bad. So, anyways, I hate to be so negative towards a DLC. I really do, guys. Like it. We're both fanboys to some extent to Farming Simulator and to Giants. And when something like this comes out, it is difficult for us to be as negative as we are on this. But it's
that works fine.
Yeah, there you go.
The
workshop does work fine. You're right.
But I think it is locked to 90 degrees this week.
Yeah, it is. It's a 90-degree one. So once again, another building that you can only do 90 degrees on, which is I can't use it.
So imagine, like, what was your favorite game when you were growing up? Or maybe even like 10, 20 years ago?
Let me think here. 10, 20 years ago, like Halo?
Okay. For me, it would probably have been like a Gran Turismo 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
One of those.
Okay.
Imagine that content creators were around then, right?
Yeah.
And let's say the next version of those games, because we didn't have DLCs for those. The next game came out, Gran Turismo 4.20 or Halo 4.20, whatever. Can you imagine people telling you don't buy it because you're not going to like it? It doesn't work, so don't waste your money.
Yeah. Well, and this is one of the things when I talked about this earlier. It's like, is this the last DLC for Farm Sim 22? Like, is this what we're going to go out on this game? Like, there's a very good possibility. Like this fall we'll have a new farming simulator.
Yeah. And
is this the end of the legacy? It's like, yeah, we put out this DLC that was absolute trash, but here's the new game. Everyone go buy the new game. Like, it's just such bad optics.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't my speculation was yesterday.
This is true. I was a month ago.
April 25th. Yesterday. I also thought maybe March 25th. But and it wasn't today, so it's not 26.
Hey, on the bright side, you didn't have to buy a year 3 seasons pass to get this.
You didn't. I'm looking next year to see when 26th is on what day of what month. 23rd May. June 26th is on a Thursday next year.
There you go. Farm Sim 25 confirmed by Clutch. You go with it. Let's go with it. Clutch. It has to be. I'm dying over here.
Can I put that in my video?
We might as well. K-Sim's confirmed because I talk with everybody.
Yeah. speaking of Farm Sim 25, I did put out a very lengthy
Yes, you did.
prediction / request video yesterday. It's done pretty well. Omatana got clickbaited off of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's a really good video. I spent a lot of time on it. It's 100% scripted. It's 21 pages long is the script, which is so stupid. It's also on the Farm Sim News website, farmsimnews.com, so you can check it out there if you want to. It's got a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of really cool stuff. So if you guys want to check that out, make some more comments. I'm gonna make another list and send it to Giants. Yeah, it was the worst time to send them a full list, wasn't it? It's the worst.
Yeah, probably might have
Here's
been.
the list. Oh, thanks. Here's the DLC. Oh, I don't like this trade.
Worst trade ever. Anyways, there you have it, folks. If you have any questions, DJ and I both have videos out on this DLC. You can watch those, ask questions in the comments there, comment on this video when it's live later, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Like I said, it goes live 30th, right? 30th? April 30th, this DLC comes live.
Yep,
You
Tuesday.
can pick it up if you want to. You can hold off, wait. There's rumors of patches in the works. Who knows when that will be, mind you, to fix the problems we ran into. I don't know. I don't know what else. Will it fix everything? Will it fix just the biggest parts that are broken? I don't know. Anyways, the buildable video, the buildable building. Do you want to talk about the buildable building?
It's on the testing list. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's we had buildable workshop. We didn't talk about mods today. So. Yeah. There was a mod that came out this week where you can build your own shed. It's awesome. You can even like set your own roof line. Super cool. I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is the stuff I do in The Sims.
Sims. I was gonna say, it feels like The Sims for you, I bet.
Dog, you have no idea how hard I've been going for like floor plans of homes for The Sims recently. I've been doing like 2 or 3 a week. This is like yesterday. So I worked all day Monday, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, all day yesterday up until about 2:30, 3 o'clock when I finished my G-Portal video.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and drew floor plans, man. That's all I did. And that's all I got. Dude, and the beginning of this stream was weird too. I think I ate way too much chocolate and drank way too much Dr. Pepper all at once, and I was like crashed as soon as the stream started.
I noticed. You're like Man versus Beard when he was doing the heart attack burger in Vegas.
Dude, I had 3 pieces of chocolate when we started the stream. This is my second one.
Huh.
Like, there's one left. So I've only eaten one this stream because I ate the other whole bar during the previous stream. If you're a channel member, you get access 30 minutes early. I was fine there.
It was normal, and then all of a sudden the show started. You died off.
Yeah.
Are we doing a show next week? Are we? Or is Giants going to tell us to be quiet?
I was gonna say, I can imagine I'll probably get an email next week going, "Hey, so I heard you called out a couple people." Oh, oh wait, hang on. I'm in 2025. Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing that comes out on Netflix next Friday.
I love how you base the show on what's coming out on Netflix.
Dude, I put stuff in my phone all the time. Like there's the Friday after that is I have early access to the Micro Center. I got invited. There's a new Micro Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, so I'm going to that.
Is that like the Walmart email you got? You have early access to new products at Walmart that were like chips?
Yeah, I got a stupid email. It was the dumbest email ever before we started the show. Hang on, where's this stupid email at?
DLC will not break the game, but the DLC doesn't work properly. Let's just go with that. It breaks itself.
This is so dumb. Early access is coming. As Walmart Plus member, you can shop what's new and hot 24 hours before everyone else. Get a sneak peek here. And you click it, and it's a picture of Chips Ahoy and Doritos mystery flavor. Only at Walmart. Who's
Great
on that?
advertising.
It's either Nicki Minaj or somebody like that on the Chips Ahoy box. Maybe it's a special edition. I don't know.
Thought you got to go buy it, I guess. If anyone's going to buy a special edition, it'd be you, wouldn't it?
Shut up.
Anyways, I think we'll call it there, guys. I think that's enough complaining for one day.
Yeah, I did my best, man. But, Giants has really kind of dropped the ball. What seems like for Farm Sim 22 in general. we're really excited about the game. But I think Farm Sim 17 still is kind of my favorite.
Really?
Right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was never as big of a controversy with 17. I don't like. There was never anything. There was not nearly as many DLCs either.
We didn't have expectation either. Like Farm Sim 17 was out 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Keep going. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, a couple more. Like that's 6 years. I'm like, I don't know. 6 years ago, the new PlayStation and Xbox were coming out 2 years after that. Math.
I got nothing. I had Farm Sim 22 has been great. I have no complaints about the actual game itself. This just DLC has just been the DLCs for the last little bit have been a bit rough. I found. That's all.
You know what it feels like?
They're out of ideas.
Yeah, but you know how you get more ideas? You ask the community. The Farm Sim 25 speculation video I did. One of the 92 ideas in that video were mine. Mine was no more PC only mods on Mod Hub, but that's not going to happen. Because I've asked the CEO that, and he was like, "No, we're not doing that." But it seems like the people who make all the decisions are stuck in a room and don't listen to anybody else outside that room. And no offense, but you're making the wrong decisions. So you should probably listen to the people who love this game more than you do, apparently. Boom roasted. Come at me, bro. Whatever. Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh boy.
Listen.
I riled them up, you guys. I've riled them up again. I'm sorry. DJ, calm down. Relax.
Like the game's great. People that are here, if you're in Streamlabs, we have 284 people watching right now. Like, this is your favorite game probably in the world. You play this every day. You want this to be as good as it possibly can be.
Yep.
But every time you just get slapped in the face by giant software saying like, "Ha, I bet you buy this." Well, pow, pow. And eventually people are not going to buy it anymore. And they're just going to say, "Cool, I'll just go back and play GTA 5 again." Like, make something better. Do better. You're doing awful. Figure it out. Cancel my membership or whatever it is. I don't care.
Do you have a membership? I didn't know you had a membership.
Yeah. So, do better. We deserve it. And you've not earned our confidence. Sorry.
Wow. I think that chocolate had some sadness mixed into it. That was some sad chocolate you had there for a second.
Bro. I'm drinking
I hate
Baja
to end the stream
Blast.
on that note, but I don't think you're wrong.
I'm drinking Baja Blast, too. This should have been like the coolest day ever.
There you have it, folks. I think that I'll leave DJ with the last word on that one. We'll talk with you guys next week, hopefully. Maybe we'll be in better moods once we let this all sing past us, but we'll chat with you guys next week. Go get a G Portal game server instead. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh,
you're better off.
Stars. What? Just push the button. Come on, man.
Huge shouty outy goes out to today's sponsor, G Portal Game Servers. They promised to pay me in chicken nuggies for this. Did you know that G Portal has the fastest game servers? And in fact, you can choose from a whole plethora of locations so you get the fastest speeds. Plethora. Plethora. I like that word. G Portal Game Servers is also the easiest way to get you and your friends together in one game, regardless of which platform you play on. If it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, any of you can all play together. And don't worry, you still get to play with all your mods. In fact, you can get 25 gigabytes of mod space on a G Portal Game Server. And even with all that, you're getting the fastest server, some of the most amount of mod space out there. I'm going to give you 10% off with a link down in the description. And believe me, that's like the best deal out there. You're not getting that just anywhere. In fact, I've looked, guys, and believe me, I'm looking for the best price if I have to pay to hang out with these two jabronis. And just remember, guys, G Portal Game Servers, they're faster than DjGoHam going off topic. We may herd cats here, but we herd our livestock over on G Portal Game Servers. Make sure you get your 10% off. Link in the description. there's no way that I'm gonna be a Giants partner in a week's time. Burn that bridge real good. I'm just kind of surprised you were one to begin with. I don't know how that even happened. Yeah. I should probably contact my partner manager after this. Be like, here's my key. Sorry. You know what? There's another live streaming service out there you could probably sign up for. You might have to show more thigh though. I show enough thigh. Like everybody got to see it once. I don't know. Is anyone gonna pay for that though? I think you're gonna have to do better. So? Quit being right. Stop telling me things that I know already, okay? It's been a mystery. You know what? We'll set you up and maybe we'll do a trial next week and you can... Maybe the community will respond to your new alter ego and they'll really like what you have to show off. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like the best stream ever compared to what this week was. I'm just... It's just... Look, it's just... You know what I mean? No, those weren't words that were in English. I don't know what you mean. Man, it's just awful. The whole thing is just awful. I'm kind of impressed that even with K-Bot talking, I can hear the sadness in your voice right now. It sounds like you're dying from the inside out. It's kind of amazing. YouTubers should not have to be QA for a company. I think we'll leave on that. See you next week, guys. Yeah, I want to go home.